doing?
Good.
Good?
I saw you on the news.
Did you see me on the news? Did I do good?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You did excellent.
Oh, thank you.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I'm Bill Vondersek, the Deputy Director of the Department of Recreation and Parks, and I'd like to welcome everybody out to the Latrobe Fieldhouse groundbreaking this morning. We got a couple of people that are going to say a few things, and we're going to start with our Mayor, Catherine Pugh. Madam Mayor.
I didn't want to keep anybody out here waiting, so I apologize because I see people shivering. But thank you all for being here. I am so excited. What school are you all from?
Francis Scott Key.
Francis Scott Key. I love that school and all these wonderful students. Let's give them a big round of applause because this is all about you all. And I know my councilman is here, Eric Costello. Thank you for being here. Mr. Vondersek, I don't know if Reggie is here. And the health department, thank you all for being here. Thanks to all of our partners, because this is really about the Locust Point Community Association and GWWO Architects. Thank you all, because this is all about you, the young people. This 1,600, how many? Look, 1,665 square foot structure. Anybody know how big that is?
No.
Really big. She said really, really big. This will serve as an iconic modern structure for Latrobe Park. This is for you all. While referencing aesthetics from the former bathhouse, which is replacing the new building, will provide 2 restrooms, so nobody has to worry anymore. 2 restrooms, storage, and guess what? A performance stage. How many people like to perform? All right. So we have a lot of performances out here. And guess what else we're going to be able to do?
What?
Show movies.
Yay!
Yay, movies! So what this building does is it respects the symmetry of 1904 Olmsted Brothers Park Plan and its concert grove to the north of the structure. The building will ultimately complement the always active Banner Field. This is one of the most active fields in the city of Baltimore. I mean, you can ride by here. The great thing is that we have lights on our field. Lights on our field, so people get to play here. They play basketball, they play tennis, they play, what else do they play over here? Soccer, field hockey, there's football,
Yeah.
football, what else?
Frisbee.
Frisbee, lacrosse, rugby. All right. So this is going to be a really great park with a lot of wonderful activities for the wonderful young people. You all, let's give it a big yell. Yay!
Yay!
So while the young people are excited, all of you out there are excited, and I'm excited. So hopefully if you don't get on the news tonight, you'll be on channel 25. So tell your mom and dad to turn that on, okay?
Okay.
All right, okay. So I know, Councilman, are you going to say a few words? Come on up. This is, do you all know who this is? This is your councilman. So what that means is like, he's like I was going to say a mini mayor, something like mini mayor over this area. So he's like in charge of this area. So what I do is the people elect him and then I empower him to do as much as he can for all of you all. So this is your councilman, Costello.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. That's a tough act to follow. It's a great day. This project is a long time coming. I'd like to thank the mayor, first and foremost, for helping to push this closer to the finish line. Thank you to Greg Cilio and the Locust Point Civic Association for all your engagement over the past couple years on this. Rex and Parks, and of course Under Armour for your contribution to Banner Field. This is the most active field in Baltimore City. We're very lucky to have the partnership of Under Armour and to have this field here in Locust Point. So thank you very much, and thank you, Mayor.
Well, how many people know who, I see Under Armour logos. Who's up? I see an Under Armour logo. How many people know what Under Armour is? Woo! So guess what? Under Armour had a lot to do with making this happen. They invest in this area. So give them a big shout out. Yay! Okay, how about a shout out for GWWO Architects? Yay! And how about the Locust Point Community Association? Yay! And how about Parks and Recreation? Woo! And how about for all those movies we're going to see? Woo! All right. Anybody else want to speak behind all of that?
I think we're going to have Cheryl Duffy from the Locust Point.
Cheryl, come on over. Now, Cheryl, come on over.
I'm going to join her.
And this is our Deputy Commissioner of Health. Anybody know what a Deputy Commissioner of Health does? Okay.
Boy, I forgot. I know what it is.
He's a leader too. Good answer. Good answer, you all.
I know what it is, but I forgot.
No, that's okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Mayor, and thank you everyone for being here. On behalf of the Locust Point Civic Association, we just want to welcome everybody to our park. This is an absolute gem in our community, and we're super excited for all of you to be here to celebrate what really has been a very, very long time coming. I mean, this has been a project that we've been trying to push through, and we appreciate everything that the mayor's done and the Rec and Parks Department for really coming to the table to make this happen. And we're super excited about all the potential for this project. This park really is a gem for the city. It's extremely active. We want to keep it that way, and we want to add to that. So all these performers here, we are ready for you to come out here and do some good stuff. And we really thank everybody for all that they've done. Especially want to thank Hap and Cheryl Duffy. Cheryl will say something in a second. For all their advocacy. Will Hovell, who oversees our design review committee. Thank you for all the work you did on this. We had a lot of people came to the table to make this happen, and thanks again to everybody. Cheryl, you want to say something?
Hi everybody, I'm Cheryl Duffy. I'm sort of an unofficial friend of the park.
Oh, give that a
This
big round of
park-
applause. Friends of the park. Yay!
This park has come a long way in 10 years, and it's thanks to the people that live here and those people in the city that have avidly supported Latrobe Park. It is an Olmsted Park, which, if you know park architects, it's a very important name. They designed Central Park in New York City. So this is a big deal for us, and we're looking forward to seeing a beautiful new field house here in the place of what was originally the bathhouse, built around 1904, as close as we can figure out. So thank you for coming today, and thank you, Madam Mayor.
Thank you. And now we're going to hear from, does anybody know what a Parks and Recreation Director?
Yes.
Go ahead.
It's kind of like the person who kind of owns the rec.
Okay. Okay.
It's sort of like a director of of a park.
That's it. That's it. Okay, everybody gave great answers. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Woo! Okay, so now I'm going to introduce the Director of Parks and Recreation, Reginald Moore.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. I just want to take this time as we wrap up to thank a few people. Definitely thank our mayor for coming out this morning. Thank you for your continued support for our Recreation and Parks Department, as well as Councilman Costello for his support for our agency. A couple other people, Peter Hammond, who's the deputy mayor, he's here. I want to thank him for his support of Rec and Park. Stacy, I believe, is here from Under Armour somewhere.
Yeah, I saw
There
Stacey.
you go,
There she
Stacy.
is.
Thank you. If you all know, in 2014, it was Under Armour and Cal Ripken that came together to design and build the Banner Field, a $2 million investment, and we're finishing up now with the field house. So we're definitely excited. The Locust Point Civic Association, DSM Properties contractors for they're the ones who's going to make this facility a reality. But more importantly, I also have to thank our staff, our Parks and Rec staff, who made sure this event was put together today, our marketing media team, but also Adam Borman. Adam was a design planner, and now he's the capital chief, and he's so excited now to see this building become a reality, as well as our park maintenance. So again, thank you all for being out here today.
Oh, you forgot Francis Scott Key Elementary School. A big round of applause for you all. Yay! All right, so we ready?